Right. Well, hello. Welcome. We're in a different setting this time. We was doing one thing and it led to another and it led to this. Welcome to the D-Lo Show on this shivering Sunday, January 11th, 2025, episode 362 of the D-Lo Show. And on with me is a special guest of mine. We do other things together. He's been pestering and hankering and wondering when can I get on the D-Lo Show. And here he is, Chad, Big Ton Vandermark. He's my co-host
What's
on
up?
The Future Is Now, and we all met at the Roundtable Wrestling. And
What's
we
up?
brought the table to this show. How you doing today?
I'm all right. How are you? And he
I'm
lying. I
doing
don't be
all
pestering. I don't be pestering. He lying.
right.
He lying.
Yeah, I'm just joking with you. Oh well, touchdown. Jacksonville just scored. Breaking
Oh,
news. We
word?
watched the playoffs, baby. Yeah, he just scored. Trevor just found ETN
I wish I could
for a
watch him
little
back here
touchdown.
because I would.
Dump it over your head. Bing. And use your speed to get in the end zone. So we are in playoffs time. You know what it is. We're gonna talk
We're gonna
playoffs
talk.
because it's the first thing on our screen. So we get to the games from yesterday. We had the Panthers and the Rams. The Panthers won the division thanks to the Saints being clutch, and
And the Ran
that was
and the
unbelievable.
Falcons.
And the Falcons, yeah, they got 8-9, but they ain't had enough. Because all three teams
I'm
were
saying
three and three.
if the Falcons
So
didn't win, then the Bucks would have won the division.
right, so it was very very tight
So
until
so
the
the
end.
Panthers got the Falcons to thank.
I know what it seemed like. No, like the Falcons, they went on like a little win streak before the end of the season. I think they won like
Yeah.
4 or 5 in a row before.
And the
So
only reason why they won 4 or 5 in a row is Michael Penix got injured, and they brought in Kirk Cousins.
yeah,
Yeah.
Cousins, yes, yeah, he brought the family affair to Hot Atlanta that they needed.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and speaking of Hot Atlanta, they got Matty Ice doing
Yep. The
president of
president.
football operations.
Yep. What's up with Matty Ice? I'm gonna tell you what I
Man,
told you on our podcast earlier. When they brought up Matty Ice's name, I thought they was gonna say Matty Ice was the new head coach. I was tripping when they said that he was the president of football operations.
they said I can't do on the field. I'm gonna help you out in the
Yeah.
boardroom or in the
Now
draft room.
he
So
now he kind of in charge of who who gonna come in as the new head coach and who they gonna draft and all that. Let's see what
yeah,
Matty
so
Ice
we
can
got
do.
yeah. So you blew a 20. You couldn't go 20-3. So we gotta see if you can get the victory. Can you get it for the real team? Can you get it when you're in the office? Can you get it? Can you get your boys off the 12 teams that have not won a championship in the NFL? There's 12 teams, and you're one of them. Can you get off that list? That's very
I
important.
guess would be
So,
no.
well, yeah, that's what I guess we know. Oh, at least you got an offseason to do it, and you got to do new coach because Raheem Morris is gone, and you got a new cat. So you got to find
Well,
him a new coach
I
first.
read I read earlier that Harbaugh was the favorite for the Giants job.
You can go New York. I don't give a damn. I've heard rumor that he wanted 20 million, and he wanted 20 million per year, and he wanted his spat. He wanted to choose his own staff, basically. So 20,
I don't know.
yeah,
Maybe he
20
go.
mil per year.
Maybe he gonna bring his crew from Baltimore. Who knows?
So he might bring
But
Duncan. I don't know about.
I also read earlier that he been studying Jackson Dart footage for like 2 days or 3 days.
Well, study that boy all you can. Johnny, because yeah,
Hang
because
us.
he got.
Hey, what?
All right, put it back in. There we go.
Oh, word?
There we go. There we go. It's back in. All right, but yeah, so shout out to them and Loop.
Yeah.
We did a 180 on you, Doug. Yeah.
The My wife just
Yes.
said that apparently Harbaugh's name got thrown around if LaFleur got fired.
Mm. I'm not surprised if he's gonna get fired. I'm gonna be surprised if he goes to Green Bay. He'll go to that team. He seemed like that. He looked like a Green Bay guy. I can see him working the cheese head on the game day. Like, yeah, game day, fellas, we got these cheese heads. Like, what? He was
Yeah,
acting like,
he show up in a cheese head with a cheese head
like,
on his goddamn head.
if you don't get the green cheese head off your head, we ain't doing that. That's he seemed like the type who rocking that. I can just see it.
Yeah.
No, he got it. Football had open coaching jobs or coach open jobs
I'm
because you
saying
got Russ.
I don't think LaFleur's gonna get fired though, but I mean anything's possible. I mean
I don't
how
think so either.
me
I don't think so.
I mean if you're a Yankee fan, then me and like 800,000 other people have been thinking and saying that Aaron Boone should be fired like 9 years ago, and he's still
Right.
coach, he's still manager. That dude had
Yeah.
the nerve to say when he was asked after losing the World Series again, he was asked if he was gonna be back next season, and dude was like, "Yeah, I got a contract. Of course, I'm gonna be back."
He said,
I
of
was
course.
tripping. I was tripping when he said that.
Yo, he said, of
I
course I'm
was
gonna be
like,
back,
"Yo,
man.
dude got some balls."
Hey man, hey man, if you know you got security, he's like, man, I'm coming back. What you talking about? Like, that's how he was like, cause yeah, well, there's a lot of open spots, and why I see a version of my Ravens getting Ray Lewis, prime time, and Ed Reed as all no staff for us. I was like,
Oh man,
I
that
would
would be
have fun with
nuts.
it.
That would be
That'd be
nuts,
insane.
dude. You
That'd
know
be
what would be
insane.
dope?
That'd be insanely dope. But yeah,
You know
you
what would be
got.
dope is if Rex Ryan was the head coach.
Oh, I miss Rex. Yo, when we had Rex as our D coordinator, man, yo, oh, that was a mean defense we had him.
Yeah.
Mean defense. I
I'm sorry, I love
miss
Rex
up.
Ryan.
Huh. Out of all the things of the Jets, you like Rex Ryan. All the things Jets related is Rex Ryan, not Sanchez, not Low T, but
Why the hell would
Vernon
I like
Cole.
why would I like the dude that committed the butt fumble, dude?
Because he did it
For real.
because he was a meme and it was funny.
And then you got dumbass Dan Orlovsky with the going out the end zone deal,
Yeah,
trying to throw a football, and he going out the end zone like a
that
dumbass.
was Yo, that was hilarious. And he's still trying to throw it. See, the same thing happened to Jimmy G, I think, or someone from San Francisco. The same thing happened. He was like, I think it
Yeah,
was playing the Broncos. He was
yeah.
like, no, no. He's trying to get away so bad. He threw it. I was like, you're already out of bounds.
Yo, people still be fucking with Sanchez about that. And if you notice now that he got in trouble and got fired from ESPN or wherever the hell he was, they don't be talking about
Yeah.
that footage for him at all.
Well, I guess because he did something more heinous than because he did a stabbing, sir. I think a stabbing is way more impactful than a butt fumble. Like I think that would be a thing that would. I think he was stabbed. I think he stabbed one of the guys that was. I think because he was drunk and he got in a fight with somebody
Yeah, he was
and
drunk, got in a fight with somebody, and I think he stabbed somebody.
he got stabby. Yeah, he got stabby on that dude. So
But
yeah,
he
that's why.
out. He trying to come out saying that he was. I think trying to say he was defending himself or
Something.
something.
Yeah, he tried to say the self defense. Like, man.
But I haven't heard nothing about that story since like it happened.
Yeah, because I think he got arrested from what I seen. Then they're going to do process
Yeah,
and do all that
got
illegal
arrested,
stuff.
and I don't know if he got put in jail or bailed out or whatever. But I haven't heard nothing since he been arrested and got fired.
Yeah, yeah, he just. He's the dude was 69 years old. He got in an altercation with. He got an altercation with the old man. Gotta leave, man. Ain't was that far? Yeesh. Yeah, but yeah,
I mean,
but yeah,
if
he's a
somebody
big
come in with a knife, I don't give a damn how old I am. I'm gonna defend myself too.
right.
Unless shit, which
Oh
is
shit! Oh no, real shit.
possible.
Real shit. Yeah. I'm glad old man set up for himself and said, you're not gonna bully me like that because you younger than me. Because I got mobile bones. Well, you have mobile bones and I don't. So shout out to you. All right, so we'll go more to playoffs. We had the Rams beat the Panthers 34-31, the thrilling game where Stat stuff and Stafford with stuff in the stat feet all over the Panthers.
Suffer and
I found like
succotash.
Yeah, I felt like myself after the cat. Because he fat himself and Stafford. He put all these stats on my pictures. So yeah. But even 300 yards, he threw 3 touchdowns, threw a pick. He was very efficient, as always. So if he can get a second ring, man, he definitely in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, he just
If he gets his
deserves a
second ring.
second ring, dude. After all the crap he
Hmm.
went through in Detroit, he deserves a second
Right.
ring.
Yeah. Yeah. I just wish him and Megatron could have got one, man. I wish him and Megatron. I just wish they could have got one, because if he was in the pickle, throw the Megatron. He used to throw the Megatron. It's like 3 men on him, 4 men on him, and it don't matter. He still lost everybody. He lost everybody. It didn't matter. Yeah, I miss that. But yeah, one sport. But the Rams, well, we gotta give credit to the Panthers though, because like I said, I told you on the other show, I had them as my dark horse team to make the playoffs, and I was on the
Yeah,
money. Oh,
I
right on the
didn't
money.
think the Panthers were that good.
I noticed their defense was good last season. I was like, their defense was good. It's just they couldn't score
But
jack dilly nothing. They couldn't
can
score shit.
you honestly say the Panthers got in because of the way they played or because of a coin toss?
Honestly, it's more because the Buccaneers they kind of fell down more than anything because they was 6-2. They was looking good to start the season, and then I think more injuries took over, and then they just started falling off. And it's a little more of that. So I can lean go with what you're saying, the coin toss. So good thing, good thing it was on the positive on that. And I do a
I mean,
grades for the season.
yeah, I mean props to
Go ahead.
Carolina, but you know if it wasn't for the coin toss, then nobody knows if it would have been the Bucks, the Panthers, or the Falcons. I mean, you could have somebody within the division with a losing record.
Yeah, it'd have been
That
like
would have
it'd
been
been any one
crazy.
of them. I know. It'd be like the Seattle situation, but times three. Because you had all of them had the same record. I remember the Seattle. I think it was 7-9. Made the playoffs. I was like,
Yeah,
oh shit. So, and then the Saints had to play them. Everybody was mad as hell. Like, why do the Saints had to go all the way to Seattle when we got a better record than them? I was like, man, they won the division. What are you talking about? So that's a discussion every year. That seems like that's a yearly thing, especially lately.
yeah. Somehow it
Now they got
always comes up.
now they got 7 teams in the playoffs, and it makes it even more. They touch pushing again. He got it again. Damn. Oh, he going all the way into the end zone. Oh, just short of yard. But no. Anyway, I usually get grades for the season for for all the teams that finished. So I'm gonna give the Panthers a B. I'll give them a B because you put in my expectations and put me and was right for the most part. You made the playoffs. You shot everybody. You laid your expectations. So we'll give you a B. There's some things I can think you can improve on. Bryce, you improved, but you need to make that next leap to find more of your weapons. You found McMillan. You need to find more of Coker and all the other guys. So retool up, get your line straight, and back to the back to the playoffs again. Go back to back. And they had Cam Newton in the building too. He's not a game manager. All right. Second one, we had the Bears and Packers. Now my co-host here, he had to endure a heartbreak just like I did last week. Thanks to field goals, thanks to kickers. The Packers are looking good. Y'all was up 21-3. Jordan Love was toting. He was passing everybody got a touchdown. So I was like, all right. But that fourth quarter takeover happened. And in that fourth quarter, y'all got outscored 25-6. And Taylor threw 3 touchdowns in that quarter, or 2 touchdowns in that quarter, and the game went to DJ Moore to solidify the victory. I'm sorry, Shay.
First
You
of
had to.
all, DJ Moore was wide the fuck open.
Yeah,
Was that the dude that
wide.
caught the winning? That was the dude that caught the winning touchdown, right? All right, the dude that
Yeah,
was covering DJ Moore was like 2 miles behind him,
yeah, yeah. He got buried on
and
that one.
dude caught the touchdown, and the game was over. And
Mm,
McManus had a chance to win or to tie the game, and for it to go into overtime, and he missed it with like a 34 yarder, and he missed it wide right. Now,
both.
if dude would have hit both touchdown or both kicks, then the Packers would have won. If he would have hit the one kick, then that was closer, then they would have went into OT.
Yeah, he missed
So,
that extra.
so the question is, can you blame the game or can you blame the loss on the kicker for screwing up and missing the kick, like like
Like what?
Baltimore, like
Mm-hmm.
um or 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 like the Giants game where the short ass dude, like we were talking about in the last podcast, the short ass
Yeah,
dude for the Giants, he blamed the holder. Can you blame or do you blame the way the team played in the second half? Because them dudes did not show up. I'll tell
yeah.
you what.
I blame you.
My wife said they were in the tunnel at halftime and did not come back out.
Yeah, you only scored. They only scored 1 touchdown because yeah, Jordan Love was out there doing good from what I seen, and then
And they
it
didn't.
just
And or
nothing went.
or do you blame Lafleur? And I'm gonna tell you what I tell everybody: Lafleur can call the plays, and Lafleur is the head coach, and Lafleur does a lot of things. But the head coach does not go out on a field and play. So you can't blame him
Right.
for everything. You can't blame him for Jordan Love throwing like crap. You can't blame him for the defense playing like garbage.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Well,
true.
yeah, you got a
Sometimes you got
point.
execution. Execution. It's all about
My
execution.
wife said that LaFleur's not a very aggressive play caller either.
Sound like Harbaugh. Sound like
For
Harbaugh.
real.
Not
I
aggressive.
mean, I keep saying that because she can hear my big ass mouth. I'm in the back room, but she in the living room. She can hear me talk in the back room, so she gonna put her
Oh,
two
man,
cents in whenever she want.
good grief. Both these quarterbacks were freaking slinging that joint. Caleb had 48 goals and Jordan Love had 46. My thing is, why do you have to throw 46 times? Why didn't they run the ball in the second half more? Why ain't Jacobs get more burn? Why ain't run it
I
to
don't know.
Wilson
I don't
or
know.
Brooks? Yeah, they could
I
have
don't
ran
know
the ball more
because
because he shouldn't have been like that.
they stopped the run all the time. Like when they ran, the few times they ran, they didn't get much. They did not get much in yardage whatsoever.
Hmm. I think they
Oh,
got
and
to keep the
then we got to
running.
talk about Josh Jacobs trying to be a kick returner,
Yeah, you try to get that highlight.
and then
Damn.
running it out to the 40 or 45, and then fumbling the ball.
Yeah. Well, Bills won the game just now. So Josh just ran in for 1 yard touchdown. First play, Jaguars get it's deflected in the air, an interception, and the Bills win. Just like that. Like, what damn.
What do you mean?
Didn't even
The
get started. Damn. First
what do you
play
mean?
off the rip. Damn. Tragic. So Bills are winning, going this one 27-24. We'll get to that game in a second. We'll talk more about that game in a second.
So they
But
won
back
the
to the
game.
pack. Yeah, they basically won. They nail it now. But yeah, Caleb and but they threw 94 passes in this game combined. If you combine the two quarterbacks, 48 for Caleb and 46 for Love was
That's
insane. And both of them
crazy.
had 24 and both of them had 24 completions. So yeah. Well,
How many
Wiz,
yards
Caleb, he was
did
20.
did
Yeah, Caleb was 24, 48, 361, two TDs, two picks. DeAndre Swift had 54 in the TD. Now let's see who their receivers went ham. Colson Loveland, he came up this second half of the season. He had 8 for
yeah?
137. He even really turned up. In the first half, he wasn't doing much, but the second half, he turned up. DJ Moore, 6 for 64 yards of TD. Romo Duze, 2 for 44. And then Zacchaeus only had one catch, but he made use of that catch for a touchdown. So it's not about how many catches you get, it's how good, how productive are your catches. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He only had one sack for Mr. Booker, Austin Booker, and they ain't getting no picks because Jordan Love was out there toting for the most part.
Yep.
He was he was 24, 46, 323, 4 TDs, no picks. Perfection. I see what you mean about Jacobs because he had 19 carries, 55 yards. So they really did ball up. But they could have get
Another
Wilson
dude.
only had 1 yard. One
What
catch for three
happened?
yards. I'll say their backup Wilson. He only had 1K for 3 yards. They could have gave him a little more extra burn to at least help
Another
Jacobs
dude
get
that
it.
came out. Another dude that came out was the rookie Golden, number 0. He had 4 catches for like 75 yards and one touchdown.
Yeah, I'm looking right here. Yeah, Romeo Dobbs, damn, 8 for 124 a TD. Matthew Golden, 4 for 84 a TD. Jaden Reed, 4 for 43 had a TD. Christian Watson, 3 for 36 had a TD. So everybody was finding to getting the touchdowns. They
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
couldn't finish.
They just couldn't produce
And
nothing in
why
the
in the
second half.
And why in the cheese grater did your offensive lineman get a
You said
receiving
why in
on a
the cheese
screen
grater?
play? Yeah, because
I don't
that was
know.
a weird
That was a
play.
big that was a big motherfucker trying to run out the end zone, bro, for real.
He was moving. He was moving. He was getting it. He was like, "I'm gonna get my yards,
He
coach.
was
I'm
getting it.
going
He
for
was getting
20."
it. I was kind of confused when I saw him too. I'm like, why the fuck is this dude, this big ass dude, running out the end zone? And I'm like, wait, did I miss an interception or something? Is he gonna run all the way? And then like
Yeah.
5 or 10 yards later, he fumbled it. And then thank God it went out. It went out of bounds because the Bears dude jumped on it instead of catching it. He pushed it out of bounds.
Whew. Yeah, that was
That
funny.
was
Yeah.
that was
That was
crazy.
crazy. That was a crazy play when I see it. I was like, "Wow, what the heck?" I did get 2 interceptions off of Caleb. So he had one from Tyron Hopper and Carrington Valentine. So y'all got a couple picks. Chad, since I have an actual pack on this ledger, what do you grade your team's season? What do you grade it from A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P? How you feel? What's your grade?
A Z. No, I'm just playing.
Z. Z. Yeah, I said a Z. Man, bro, why you trying to get the credit pay formula in there? Man? This is you trying to get the credit pay formula? Really? Come on. Is that,
Yep.
is that bad? Is that bad? You had to go to that degree. Is that bad? You had to play Mr. Krabs just because he took your kicker. Damn it!
Yo, the kicker sucked. The quarterback kind of sucked. Come on, we lost to Carolina and Cleveland. Come on now. That's
Oh
like losing to the fucking Jets, dude.
shit! Hey yo, nah, that's funny. That's funny. I said a Z. I'll give you that one. I'll give y'all a
Let's see.
C
Nah,
because y'all
for
supposed to be
real,
up there. I'll give y'all a C.
for real,
Yeah,
for real.
yeah,
A C.
yeah. I give y'all a C because y'all were like it's weird because y'all were weeks that y'all look like real legit contenders, and then other weeks like you said against the Panthers or the
You look
Browns,
like shit.
y'all be playing way lower your competition.
Hang
Y'all
on.
play
Let me ask
way
you.
low.
Shannon, from
Yeah, go ahead.
A to F, what do you give the Packers season? What do you grade it? She
From
said
A
a
to
D.
Z. Damn. Damn. So you know, she must have expected them to get some
I gave
championship.
my man said A to Z. I gave him a Z.
Yeah, that's funny as hell. All right, so but see, like the Packers, honestly, y'all need to really invest in the defense. Y'all haven't really committed to defense since.
Well, they got Trayvon and they got Micah, but Micah's injured. Micah
Yeah,
won't be back.
yeah, but
He might not
y'all
even
need
be
more than
back
that.
next year.
Y'all need more than that. Y'all gonna need way more. Y'all need a new second. Y'all gonna need a second. Y'all need some safeties first. Cause I
Yep.
think y'all need some safeties. You need some linebackers. Y'all front rush is not bad. Y'all front rush is actually pretty solid, but
Yeah,
y'all
we
need some
need to call
linebackers.
RC out of retirement.
Yeah, I don't know who y'all need. Y'all need to call Ghostbusters at this point, but yeah,
For real.
but for real, like get some linebackers on some real, and then I think that's really y'all need. Y'all need no offense. Y'all got plenty of offense. You need defense, and that's always been a thing for y'all lately. This defense. I couldn't do nothing for double check. You better do something for Jordan Love. So we'll give you a C. All right, game just went final. Bills and Jaguars. This was a good game though. In the background, it was a really good game. The Bills got danced to start, but the first touchdown was from Trevor Lawrence to Brian Thomas Jr. 7-3. Then Josh Allen pushed in 2-yard touchdown run 10-7 at the half. They traded field goals in the third quarter, but the fourth quarter is where the action started. Trevor found Parker Washington for the first TD, go up 17-13. Josh found Dalton Kincaid. He gets a 15-yard TD, hit the lead. ETN, he get found by Trevor Lawrence, 14-yard touchdown with 4 minutes left. And in that last 4-minute drill, Josh Allen and them boys grind down the field, and he got touch pushed away to the end zone. He got touch pushed twice. He got touch pushed on the 4th and inches and on 4th and 1. I mean on the when it was at the one, because he got a little extra boost because he was still moving his legs. And then he got one more yard touchdown. So 27-24. Then first play out the rip, it go deflected out of number three's hands and interception. Bills win 27-24. It was a good game. It really was a good evenly contested game, and a lot of really interesting parts because it could like the Jazz could have pulled it out, but it seemed like no defense was the calling card for this one. So, but either way, Bills advance and they go to the next round. Depending who, depending if the
You don't even
Chargers
know who's
win
playing, right?
against the Patriots. Yeah, they don't know yet until tonight. If the Chargers win, they probably will have to go to whoever waits Pittsburgh and Houston. Whoever wins that one, they're gonna have to go to that place because they're the highest seed, slightly. But Josh was well in this one. He did manage the game well. He was 20 to 35, 273, a TD, and he ran two more in. So yeah, so he
I
was greedy. He's like, I want all the touchdowns.
didn't throw that much though. It sound like.
He threw a pretty decent amount. It was more like checkdowns and stuff because they went down the field a couple times, but as long as it was like 25 yards, some of that. So they didn't go far. Well, 36 yards. I'm gonna say that twice, but yeah, they ain't gonna go down the field that much. Cause yeah, uh, Khalil Shakir, he had 12 catches for 82 yards. See, he was dinking and dunking a little bit, but nothing crazy. And then it seemed like the Jazz could have taken more advantage of this in the first half because they could have kicked an extra little about point a field goal, but they went 4-on-4 down and they didn't get it. So out of that, I was like, damn, that might be your opportunity to get there. And look what happened. So oh well. Yeah. They had a touchdown to Kincaid. Had Brandon Cuss for a good big play. 30. That's a 36-yard that got him in that range. Okay. And Keon Coleman had a one catch for 36. And yeah. You know what I find interesting? They
What?
had Joey Bosa's on the team. I forgot Joey Bosa is on the team. I forgot he was even there. I low key did.
How can you forget Joey Bosa?
Cause
Like
I ain't see his name in a minute. I really did. I forgot he was
that's
there.
like
I really did.
Martin is on the Ravens. Oh wait, maybe somebody wants to forget he's on the Ravens.
Who? Forget who's on the Ravens.
Lamar.
No, really. Lamar. Really. Who forget Lamar? Why am I keep no? Speaking of Lamar, we'll segue off of that. I keep seeing people trying to get him on the team like the Dolphins, the Jets. I'm like, no. Why? You want to go
Wait,
into a
wait, wait,
worse
wait, wait,
environment?
wait. Who trying? Why? Wait, who trying
I
to
kept
get?
seeing that.
They. Some people, people be trying to get Lamar away from Baltimore.
Yeah, yo. Yeah, yo. I own it's even our own beat writers. What's his man name? Mike Preston. He even had a piece out on how
Oh,
Lamar
how
ain't
Lamar?
doing this. He ain't trying to be he try to get Harvard out of there. It was all types of crazy stuff. And well, the Harvard out of there now,
I hate when
so
writers in the media be trying to do dumb shit like that.
yeah, man. Like, come on. Like, no, why you trying to stir the pie? Come on. That's our quarterback. He gonna stay our quarterback. What else do we have now? Look at college. The pickings are very slim, sir. We might as well
Yep.
keep what we got now. So yeah, keep our Lamar Jackson. We don't keep that, man. He say he want to win a ring for us. He's gonna do that. So
Or he's
yeah,
gonna try.
or die trying. Or die trying, as 50 Cent say. Well, no, I died trying, but you know. And they got two picks. Oh, so
So
Shaq Thompson got a pick, and Cole Bishop was the one that got the game winning pick for them. Good grief. So yeah, he sealed the game for them. Trevor, his first playoff performance was a lot better than this one. He was 18 and 30, 207, three TDs, two picks. Not terrible, but not crazy.
not exactly
ETN only
good.
ran 10. Yeah, not bad, but not gonna be anything I've run home route. I only they should have gone more to two, and they should have ran the ball more. Tootin and ETN. Only they had They had 100 yards combined between the two, and they only had
That's
14
crazy.
carries. Yeah, I think ET had 67 and Tootin had 51. So could have ran it more, but whatever. Parker Washington 7 for 107. He had a TD. Travis Etienne 5 for 49, a TD. Brian Thomas 2 for 21, had a TD, but that don't mean nothing. Actually, you know what? Let's how you grade the Jaguars this year? Last year they was nowhere in the playoff picture. This year they made it to the playoffs, won a division, won 12,
What
13 games. What's your grade for them this year?
was their record?
They were 12, they were 13-4. I say yeah.
Damn.
13-4. So
I give him a B.
hmm. Hmm. Okay. Damn, brought them a crisp. Okay, I like that. I'll give them the same score too, because expectations. I didn't have high expectations for them. I thought they would be trying to get better, but
I
not this
thought,
good.
yeah, I thought they would be decent. I didn't expect them to be this good. But see, this is how teams like Jacksonville and Carolina are. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
One year they hot, the next year they not. Which is, I mean,
right.
look, it's exactly what happened to Daniel Jones. He was hot 3 years ago, which is why he got that $40 million contract. And then as soon as he
Hmm.
got on the field, he was garbage, which is why he
Right.
got DFA'd from the Giants.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. The thing about those teams, like they need to establish a consistency or establish a what's that a culture of trying of consistency to win. I think that's what's a hard thing to do. And it's funny how they the last two of the last teams that came in the league. So they need to
Yeah.
start building that up because next year
I
I
mean
don't want them to
that's
see them be 3-14.
I mean
They can do that.
that's when the last expansion was when the Panthers and the Jags came in. I think that was around '94.
It was right the year before I was born, 95, my guy. Yeah, that's how old I am. I'm about as old as and then I'm me and Rays are the same age too. And then I think the last team, I think the Texans. It was the Texans for sure. So we got. So I'm older than the Texans. I'm older than the NFL team.
They was a team. They was a team before that. They were just called the Oilers. They just changed the name.
Yeah, but they don't got none of their old stuff. They don't got none of their previous, right?
Well,
They don't
no,
got
they're
no.
not getting out of the old stuff. They changed the name from the Houston Oilers to the Houston Texans.
Yeah, they got all that in Tennessee though. So that's weird. How they was like, nah, we keep that Tennessee. Tennessee's like, we'll keep all your memorabilia and stuff, but y'all got a new
Yep.
team. So at least I got something out of it. But yeah, we'll give them a B. And let's see if y'all can come back next year. Just I would
Just
say y'all need to
try.
work on your line and not do too many changes that's drastic. So yeah, just don't do anything drastic changes. At best, maybe a defensive guy, but probably on the corners, but that's it. So because y'all was getting cooked a little bit. I seen it. I was getting cooked. So get some corners, you be Gucci. All right, we got 3 games already made, and we got 3 games that need to be played. We got the Eagles and the 49ers. They about to pop off in less than 10 minutes. And they're going to be on Fox. So we're going to switch over to Fox. Who you got winning this one? Eagles or the Niners? Defending
Niners.
champs?
I got them because of
Okay.
my man that passed away from COVID 5 years
Mm.
ago.
Damn. That's a piece of brother.
And
That's
if
a piece of
y'all
brother.
can see my figures, he's the one that put them up on the wall.
Oh, that's nice. Well, that's good. Damn. That's why I say you had your other part of the room had all them figures and all that memorabilia.
Yep.
Front of the
And
TV.
there's
Bro,
more. There's more. I just ain't got no room to put them up or nobody to put them up for me.
True. What happened to your TV? What's wrong with the TV in that room right there? It don't work no more. The
It
TV.
do, but it don't got cable,
Ah, you don't
and
got.
there's no streaming in here either. I mean, I can stream stuff. I just can't stream. I can't stream the game in here, or I would.
Uh, I was say you
I
gotta get
can't
that
stream
cable box.
Fox in here, or I would.
I was say you better get that cable box. You know,
Man,
that
I'm
little
not that
mini.
rich.
Yeah, get that antenna, duh. Just get that antenna.
Yeah,
All
I
you
could
use an
do.
antenna. That's all you need. I'm going to the Eagles in this one because they seem
Man,
more.
I'm so poor I can't afford to pay attention.
Man, I feel it. I feel that. I feel that. So, but yeah, but I'm going Eagles because they're trying to repeat, and I
That
think
defense
they,
is nasty.
yeah, got a
If
lot of
anything,
Georgia boys.
That defense is gonna win the game for them.
All right, well, at least for the 49ers, they got Trent Williams back, so at least there's
Yep.
something they can at least protect him. Now, if the 49ers want to win, they got to really rely on Christian McCaffrey and
Yep.
make sure he gets well fed. So, but I'm gonna go with the Eagles. Stick with the Eagles because I'm stick with them. But that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one,
Yep.
and we'll keep it on the background. All right, the Sunday night
Sunday night
special we have
special we have.
the Patriots hosting the Chargers in Foxborough. No, Tom Brady is not here this
Here this
time. We
time.
have a new guy,
So
Drake
they won't
May.
be eating.
Yeah, no deflating footballs,
No
no
Spygate.
spying, no deer antler spray, none of that stuff. So yeah,
No
no bow
stealing of
ties.
playbooks. No nothing.
He's gonna get some clean old Northeast football. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Patriots in this one. What about you in this one?
I got the
Makes you,
Chargers.
hmm, you don't think the Patriots legit? You want to take anybody out?
Nope.
Hmm. Mm. You're like they got a cupcake
I think
schedule. You're
Herbert.
like, yeah.
I think Herbert is the real deal.
He think he gonna get off the schneid because he's still trying to look for his first playoff victory. Could be
I
this
know.
one.
It could be this one.
He's gonna have to do it in the cold, sir. He had warm climates and couldn't do it. He's in a cold environment now. You think he's gonna do it now?
We'll see.
We'll see. You better bundle up, sir. It's
So
cold
the
now.
game's
It's
in New
cold.
England
Yep.
or Boston. I mean,
Yeah, wherever city that they host is hosting them.
it's in
I,
Boston somewhere.
yeah, he's saying Foxborough. Is that like? I don't hope that's in Boston, but it's like a borough of it. Borough,
Yeah.
Foxborough. It gotta be. So yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Foxborough. I think Foxborough is a borough of it. We could ask the Bostonian.
Yeah, we got ask him because he the master of the Northeast. So
Yeah.
we gotta ask him. So they're opposite ends. And then we have the Monday night game, which should be us hosting the Texans, but thanks to outstanding circumstances, that can't happen.
D'Lo,
Oh
get over
well.
it, man. Get over
I'm
it,
over
bro.
it. I'm over it because we at least don't have Harbaugh no more. But I'm just thinking about it. They just went wide to the right. And then I saw a video of a priest blessing holy water in the same place where he kicked the ball. The same
What?
field goal head. Yeah. They had the priest come down here with the holy water, spraying the same field goal post where he kicked it. So dang it, we got to have a conversation with that priest down there. We need to find wherever church he made and need to see what kind of voodoo he has in that water.
That's crazy.
Yeah, same end zone. Ugh. So yeah, but we're Texas strong, right? Right?
Yep. Yep.
There you go. Their defense been intimidatingly great, and they better keep that
I don't
up
I
in the
don't I
cold.
don't really be seeing Texas where I'm at. Oh, the game just started. The San Francisco game just started. ESPN just said it.
Yeah, they making their picks with the FanDuel thing. I ain't gonna lie, we ain't even going to tangent on that because that pissed me off. Damn, everybody picking the Eagles except for Terry. You and Terry the same boat, Doug.
Out of respect for my
49ers
guy
cannot
Kyle, I'm gonna pick the 49ers. I even got a 49er plaque thing in my room because he put all the figures up and he said these are his walls. I got it hanging over there under some of the figures.
That's nice. You showed me you had a 49ers control at one time. That was kind of slick. How you made that? That was kind of
Yeah,
slick. I like
he
that.
gave it to me. He gave it to me.
That was nice. Nice. I saw that. I was caught. You showed me that one time. That was slick. I like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we're Texas strong. So Texas, you better bundle up. It's gonna be cold, brother.
Yep. You
And we
better
know
not be
about the
like
cold.
Miami and losing in the damn cold. Miami ain't never won in the cold nowhere, whether it was Green Bay, Wisconsin, or Pittsburgh,
Mm.
Pennsylvania.
Hell, even Kansas City too. Heck yeah. So
For
yeah, it'll be
real.
cold. So yeah,
All
that
them
better
cold
bundle up.
places, Miami ain't never won.
Mm-mm-mm. So you better bundle up, gentlemen. Get your
Yep.
long johns, get your thermals, get your long sleeves, your hand warmers,
You
get your
better have a
gloves, all
thermos of hot chocolate too. God damn it.
that. Right. Get that thermos, right. Get that thermos, dog. That's right. Get that thermos. Get some heating pads and all. So shit. Do that.
Yep.
So yeah, and that's all the playoff action we got. That's the playoff action we got so far. We'll see the seeding at the end of this game, and let's get into it. All right, let's go to NBA now. The biggest thing that happened this week, DC is coming back, baby. My teams are coming up. My second team, OKC. They've been running the league, but the real team, the Wizards, we got ourselves an ice tray. Trey
You
Young.
tripping.
Yeah, we got Ice Tray. Ice Tray the gang. And we Trey Young to DC. And we ain't had to give him no picks. CJ McCollum. Shout out to CJ, my
Yeah,
guy.
that's nuts, man.
And
I
Corey
can't believe you ain't
Kispert.
had to give him no picks. All you had to
No.
do was give him McCullum and the other dude.
My God. This funny. I made the pitch last Tuesday. Like, yo, I didn't want to have to give little Kispert. I was trying to give him Shane Penny, and I gave him 3 picks. They said just give us Kispert and we're Gucci. I was like, all right, that's fine. I mean, Kispert, we're gonna miss him a little bit because he's like the last of the team that was competitive in the playoffs ish. But it's a sacrifice. We got Ice Tray. We'll take that. And we need a point guard because we had no point guard. He had CJ running the point, and he's more of a scorer, which, you know, if this was his prime, we'd have been all right with. But this ain't your prime, brother. But we're grateful for CJ. He gave us a lot of veteran know-how shit. So love it. And I know Trey ain't gonna make it. Probably play not that many games, but he wanted to be here because the GM that drafted him is the GM that is on our team. I think Dawkins, Will Dawkins. He drafted him back in 2018 when he was on the Hawks. So he came to here. So yeah, DC coming up, fam. We got some potential. We got Sar. We got Keyshawn George. We
George.
have Bilal. We have what's his good name? Oh, Trey Johnson. He's really good. I think we're gonna be good in year two. And if we get a top 5 pick, we get the Basanta Sky. We gonna roll up. We gonna roll up. Roll all the way to the east. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Chad, oh, you don't. I know you. I know you rock a basketball a little bit, or you I know you're more of a football guy, but
No,
you rock a basketball.
I rock basketball a little bit. Um,
And I have my muscles up.
mostly mostly the Knicks and Milwaukee.
All right, Milwaukee got my favorite player, Giannis. So yeah, we can rock with that.
Yeah.
He's still a beast. I know you're feeling good about your Knickerbockers, cause yeah,
Oh yeah,
they been looking good.
they
Yeah,
look
about it.
good, especially Jalen Brunson.
Heck yeah, that Brunson burner is on fire, Marv.
Yeah.
You know he gonna get his buckets. Yeah, y'all need to get some. I know y'all look good, but I think y'all gonna need to play y'all depth when it gets to the playoffs. I was hoping the playoffs y'all play like Clarkson and y'all play like guys and don't overexert your players. I'll say that. Hope y'all hope y'all keep like 9 in the rotation, at least 9. If there's less than that, y'all cooked. Excuse me. Okay. All right. Hmm. All right. We'll talk about some games that happened yesterday. I'm gonna show you what's happened yesterday. So, oh y'all ain't damn. Yo, team got blown out 150-95.
Who?
Golly. The Charlotte Hornets beat the Jazz 150-95. I thought I was seeing things. So I saw someone had a minus 60 plus minus. I was like, hell no.
Yo, that's an
I don't
ass
even
whooping.
score. Good grief. Yo, they got
Ass
outscored 45-14 in the first quarter. Golly. Sheesh. And then got spanked. You got spanked all quarters. 45-14 in the first, 32-24 in the second, 38-26 in the third, and then 35-31 in the fourth. Golly. Y'all got pounded, man. God damn. Them niggas had 100 points by the third quarter. Is you serious? How ass are y'all really are? That shit. And in your home base too? I got blown at home like that? God. It's like, no, it's bad. Trey Man led this team scoring. And LaMelo only played 22 minutes? God damn. Yeah. Stinky. Anyway, that was an eye popper tonight. I think the other one I seen that was crazy. Rick Carlisle, he finally got his 1,000th career win as a coach. It took him about a month to do it. He finally got the job done. I think he did it. He did on Thursday against the Hornets too. So he finally got 1,000. So we got that.
That's
All
good.
right. Yeah. Good for him. And now they had this 65 game rule that they have in the NBA now where if for be eligible for awards, you need to play at least 65 games. Is that a rule that really needs to be placed, or is it because of this era, how things are fast paced? Do you
I
think
never
it's
heard of that
needed?
rule, dude.
So it came around last year, and I think it was a couple or last year or a couple years ago. And it's because a lot of players were resting, and a lot of people like on back to backs. One day they'll play, the next day they're like, I'm taking that off. So to combat that, they do with this rule: 65 game minimum to be qualified for awards. So I don't like it because it just encourages. I don't like it because it's limiting, but it's understandable why they do it because they're gonna lose fans if one day they see their favorite player, and then the next day when they go in their next city, they're not there. So it's more like a fan thing of why they did this, in my opinion. But no, that's how I see it. What about you, bro? I know you ain't. No, you ain't fresh on the NBA news, but but now with this MVP chase, it's looking gonna be slim because Jokic look like the heavy favorite, like he always
Yeah,
does.
he do. He do.
Yeah, and then but he got
All I
hurt.
got
He
to
got hurt.
say is as long as it's not LeBum, I'm fine.
Oh my god, damn. Oh damn. It's crazy I keep running to people where it's like opposites opinions. I have people that love LeBron now. I meet people that hate this motherfucker. It's like there's no in between. I like LeBron. That's my guy. But damn. But he's been around so
I'm
long. I
sorry,
think
but I respect LeBron for the longevity and for the accolades he's got. But number one, he not the GOAT. Number two, he'll never be the GOAT. And number three,
mm,
it's just like Chuck said. Chuck said
oh damn.
this last week. Anybody that say LeBron is the GOAT is an insult to his time that he played and the people that played his time.
Mm.
And they say that Michael Jordan is the Black Jesus.
Yo, I saw that quote. I was like, damn, they really call him Black Jesus? Like,
Yep, they
golly.
call him Black
Like, that's the
Jesus.
extra glaze.
I mean,
That's the extra
LeBron is
glaze.
the
That's an
one.
extra glaze.
LeBron is the one that's hyping himself up, and LeBron is the one that that is saying he's the GOAT,
Mm.
and LeBron is saying all this stuff about himself when it's Michael Jordan's peers that's saying all this about him. Michael Jordan ain't saying he's the GOAT. It's Scottie Pippen that's saying that. It's Kobe that's
He
saying
flip
that.
flop a lot.
And and unlike unlike LeBron, Michael Jordan got 6 titles. LeBron got 6, but he going the wrong way.
like people have him as a goat because like we seen him. Like a lot of us, like around people around my age, we see it as a goat because we basically screw up with this man, or he grew up with us.
Yeah, you grew
We
up
saw
with
it
him.
like
I
that.
get it. I get it.
Like
And you're not
yeah, 'cause-
you
yeah,
you know you're not you don't see the era that Jordan played. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And
There's a
then
lot of
but
people that
and
change it up.
people from my era, people from my era never saw Wilt Chamberlain play, or we never saw
Bill
um
Russell and the boys,
Bill
Kareem and
Russell
shit.
play with the
Mm.
11 championships. You know what I'm saying? But Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. Just like I always say, and people disagree with this. Steph Curry is the greatest shooter that God created.
Oh, that's not even a debate no more, my guy. That can't be. That's not even a debate no more. I think that debate ended like 2020, maybe 2019, maybe that. Honestly, ever since he broke the 3-point record, honestly, it's kind of been over. I changed it. I changed the name for 3 points for Curry Bonds because that's how great he was. He changed the game. How we shooting
Yeah.
today. This is why people are shooting
I mean,
30 footers coming down court on a fast break, pull up
that man
three.
is one of the reasons why they won the gold medal at the Olympics. He was
Yo,
busting
that
threes.
full quarter. Yo, that full quarter, bro. Oh my god, that was a pure takeover. Like he
That was
just
nasty.
step back three, like damn, like yo, hey, he was just a monster. Oh, he's good. Go over. Oh, come back. Oh, he's gonna go. Oh, the 49ers just made a big play in the red zone. They just made a big play. Hey, yo,
But did they
this
score?
nah, they ain't scored. They was on the opposite side of the field, and then they got to the other side of the field. Can run him, boy. Well, yeah, they got a big play. The thing about Yeah, but like we grew up with LeBron for the most part, and there's some people that's around my age. We like we went back into history, but we went and did our research to see. And for me, when I see Jordan, I see like damn, he was different. Like he was just like you can
And
see the
then
difference. You see the difference. Like he was like the jelly. He was the jelly when they was doing the jelly. He was like the jelly king, the godfather of the jelly. Like no, Dr. J is the godfather
for
of the
real.
jelly, but but MJ he brought that to another level. And his hang time was just oh my god, his hang time was just insane. Like he just be just he be have one
And
shot, he'll stay in
and
the air
I
for a minute.
and
I'm like, God
Michael Jordan, number one, never team jumped for titles like LeBron did.
damn.
And number he built a dynasty, like he said. And number two, Michael Jordan never flip flopped on
Mm.
the floor crying because he lost a damn game or because he didn't
Oh,
get his own way.
hey, yeah, we don't need. Yeah, we already know that, right? Because that I will say this. He did do that. But he dominated a whole. He dominated a decade, or and when he was stayed on top, when he
He
won, he stayed
dominated
on
a
top.
whole era.
He stayed on top. Like no one, like and the only reason he ain't stay on top throughout the whole day is because he dead. Well, he retired. Cause
And
it's very murky why.
I'm sorry, but there's a difference between your peers saying that you're Black Jesus and somebody and somebody they self saying that they the goat.
Yeah, I didn't like when honestly when he started really push when he blew that when he came back for 3-1. That's when it started really hampering up. I was like that made me the greatest of all time. And I was like, Bron, no, you don't say that. No, I've never like I always say I never heard Michael Jordan say he the GOAT. He probably talked about his team was the greatest of all time, but I
I mean,
never
that's
heard him say
like
out of his mouth he's the GOAT. I was like, I'm the GOAT. I never heard nobody. It's usually like you should say anybody from his peers or anybody younger or
that's
older.
like that's like Hogan coming back from the dead and saying that he's the greatest wrestler of all time.
Right. Or like any wrestler or any superstar
Yep,
down there saying they the GOAT.
yep,
Like you usually have your peers or your fans say it for you. And
yep.
his fans, he be annoying as shit. We got every time I get on any platform, I gotta see MJ and Braun debate. It's like, shut
It
up.
gets
Like,
annoying.
God damn, shut up. Talk about something else. It'd be annoying as hell. Like, shut talk anything. Damn, talk about the freaking weather. Fuck. Talk about the weather in Utah. I'd rather hear about that than hear about the GOAT debate. Good grief. It's just like, God. It's like every day. Oh, Bron did this at
I mean,
40. MJ did this at
it's.
40. Like,
I mean, it's just
don't.
like the baseball debate. Who's the greatest team of all time?
Well, I would say this. Anybody from the 20s ain't played nobody past Mississippi. I'm just say that. That's all I'm gonna say. Because they couldn't let the Negroes in. I'm just saying.
No, they couldn't,
I was like, bruh. It was just
and that was
yeah, but
BS. I'll, you know what I'm saying? I'll say it straight up. But anybody with logical thinking will say it's the New York Yankees because they got 27 World Series. Then
right.
again, you know what I'm saying? Then again, you think you bring in the Negro leagues, and then you think about Josh Gibson, and you think
Right.
about, you know what I'm saying? Those,
Like
those
Thatcher,
the
all them
people,
legends. Many Minoso, all them boys.
yeah,
Right.
all them guys, all of them, and all the records they had, and then everybody got pissy because Mansford did something smart for once, and he added all the stats
Right.
and everything, said all the stats from the Negro leagues come in, to MLB, and that all that affects, the MLB, records, especially the averages, and with Josh
Mm-hmm.
Gibson and Babe Ruth and whatnot, and you know.
Yeah, he got the most runs. I think guess I think I had like 800. it's an 800
Yeah,
anything. So
yeah. That's another thing. It
damn.
affects the home run record. You know.
All right, Noah
So
Barry. Really? Hmm.
so if Josh Gibson, if if what Mansford said is true, and they bring in the records from the Negro leagues, and
Hmm.
they count those as and they combine those with the MLB record, then Josh Gibson got the most home runs. Not Barry Bonds.
Right. So yeah, that changed a lot. That does change a lot. So I'm glad that yeah, man. When I remember him, he did announce that. I think it was a couple years ago. I think it was 22. I think we said that 21, 22.
Yeah,
So when
21,
that
22, something
changes,
like that.
yeah, when he said that, I was like, all right, good, because they
But see,
were
don't
very
nobody don't
hidden for the
nobody
longest
take it
time.
serious now.
They were very hidden for the longest time because it was like, nah, they only verse against one of theirs. And it's because we had to verse our own because we couldn't play with y'all. I mean, if we play anybody, well, the same thing would have happened. It just been probably different results, probably
Yeah,
different championship
and it's
things.
garbage.
But
I mean, I think the whole racism thing was bullshit.
all right,
And
like
it's
not like
2026, and people still be doing that bullshit.
right. I don't get it. It's like we all have blood, have skin, and we all
We all,
eat
I
fish and
mean,
shit.
we all bleed this. We all bleed the same motherfucking, red color. You know what I'm saying? Just
All right, we
because,
still got
just
blood. We
because I'm
still
white and
breathe.
you black, don't mean the goddamn motherfucking thing.
Exactly. And it's weird how people are like that, like very finicky on it. Like, oh, I don't like him because he looks like it could be he looks like he's off to trouble. Like, why is that? Is it because of how I look? Like, it's weird. Man,
Yeah.
that is an interesting segue because I did see Devon and Devon and Jr. Man, I want to talk this on the round table. We didn't get a chance to really get into that, but Devon did say Jr. looked at him very funny. And Bubba, he peeped that. And he was like, why you all on Devon saying he's suspect? And is it because he's black? And he
Oh, I
really Bubba
remember
really
that
pressed
shit,
on that.
dude. I
Bubba
remember
really
that
pressed on
shit.
that. He really pressed on that. I was
Oh
like,
shit!
his own
It
tag
said
partner.
I just got a notification from ESPN that
I was
said
gotta
that
say,
the
49ers did
49ers
score.
strike quick that they struck
Mhm.
quickly.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you that. Like, yeah, the 49ers they did score a touchdown. But yeah.
Good.
And the Eagles try and clap back, try and come back at him. Mm. Hey, boy,
Hey,
what's
boy.
good? I'll try, but yeah, yeah. So yeah, but yeah, and he finally went out and said, yeah, that JL tried to not say it wasn't true, but Devon actually broke it down even more, and Bubba backed it up. So I was like, so makes sense
Yeah,
why the '90s
yeah,
looking like
a whole lot lately, and he's back on TV now, and I don't know if it's
right.
full time or if it's part time, but they need to get his old ass off TV.
Mm-mm. I think they did it because it was Oklahoma this last Dynamite, and because yeah, they did. He was there in this last one. He was on the Dynamite, and he was commentary like the first match. And I think he did the last match. So yeah, and he's all old and drawn Oklahoman, and yeah, and Boomer Soon and all that. So they played all that.
Well, I know that he was out there long enough for them to do his own entrance.
Yeah, yeah. They started out with him doing the entrance right they did show all the what's gonna happen tonight. They show and he came out and he got a nice ovation. I was like, I was like, JR, I look at you sideways now, just like I do Ted DiBiase. Like, really? You had to do all that? You had to do
Wow,
that?
what Ted DiBiase do?
He was him and his fan. He was getting money from the people from people that really from the health. I'm trying to explain. Basically,
That's
people that
Ted
was
Jr., ain't it?
Yeah, Junior and all of them, the whole and Brett Favre, all of them. It was fraud. It was fraud that was taking funds from from people that could really use it. Basically taking funds and making it their own way. So
They never proved
they was
Favre though. I know they prosecuted Ted DiBiase Jr., but I didn't know they didn't prove nothing for Brett Favre, did they?
I think last time I heard about it was he was either doing it was either that or he was trying to skip money for like a fucking cheerleader or volleyball or some shit like that. They were trying to get some arena built for volleyballs because he had like a daughter at his school and they're trying to find ways to make money and not do it with their own bread, but do it with funds from the state. Yeah,
Well,
some weird shit.
that shit is wrong anyway.
Yeah, you got enough. You got enough savings, unless that other lady took you to the cleaners. I remember that lady tried to
He might
you
have.
sent the dick
Might
pics.
have.
Yeah, I remember you sent a dick pics to the lady that was on the Jets. He was real freaked out with her. I remember that one. Yeah, he was real freaked out on that one. That was a bit like crisis. It's like I need some young. I'm in New York. I need some young tail now. Let's get it. But yeah, I know we went all kind of all over, but
We kind of all over the place though.
yeah, we've been all over. I ain't lie, but it's I don't mind it though. Like we need to do something different. But I would let's get to All Star Weekend because I want to do some votes. I usually do votes, so we're gonna vote for East and Western teams. All right, I'm gonna name some guards. I'm gonna put some.
Okay, so you name some, and then you want me to vote for one
Yeah,
of them.
yeah. I'm gonna name some
How
names.
many you want me to vote for?
We're going five and five, five for the East and five for the West. So all right. I'm gonna name some names. So Tyrese Maxey, he leads the Eastern score. He averaged 30 a game, 6.9 assists, 4.5 rebounds a night. He's like the number one scorer. All right. Donovan Mitchell is right behind her, number two, with 29.8 per game, 5.6 assists, 4 rebounds. Jalen Brown, 29 and a half, 6.4 rebounds, 5 assists. Giannis with 29 per, 9 rebounds, 5.5 assists. And then Jalen Brunson, he's at 29 per, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. And the last two I'm gonna name, Cade Cunningham, he had 26.7, 9.7 assists, 6 rebounds. And then Michael Porter Jr., 25 per game,
Oh,
7.4 rebounds.
I've
So
heard
he's
that
been
name.
going hands. Yeah, because even Brooklyn, Brooklyn, they some shit right. They doing their own thing. So he's benefited from that trade that he was when the from Denver. He's really benefited from that.
Yeah,
All right, so out of those teams or players, who would you make a decision?
that's tough. And how
All
many do I get to pick?
right, pick three because I'm gonna pick the other two, and then we'll pick for the West. We'll switch off in the West.
Pick three. All right.
Yeah,
I got Jalen,
Brunson or Brown.
Jalen Brunson,
Okay,
Giannis, and Tyrese.
okay. All right, I'll pick the other two. I'm gonna go with Michael Porter Jr. and Jalen Johnson. Okay. No. We'll get Jalen Brown. We'll get the other Jalen Brown. We'll take the other Jalen. So we'll do that. All right, let's go to the West. All right, on the West, damn, leading the league in scoring is Luka Doncic, 33.3 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 8.8 assists. Sheesh.
Damn.
SGA, Shea Gilgeous Alexander, 31.9 points a game, 6.4 assists, 4.5 rebounds. Jokic, Nikola Jokic, he's still on the list, 29.6 points a game, 12.2 rebounds a game, and 11 assists per game. So he still averaged a triple double. Ant, he averaged 29.1, 5.1 boards, and 3.8 assists. And then last three will go Steph Curry, 28.7, 4 assists, 3 boards. Curry has a 28? Damn. I ain't even saying that much. And Larry Marketing, 27.9, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. And Kawhi Leonard, 27.8 points, 6 rebounds, and 3.5 assists. Who would you vote out those top names? Oof, that's a lot. All right, you give me two this ones. And I'll vote the other three. Sheesh. All right. Power. Yo. Man, it's lining up. Oh. All right, well, I'll make these votes for him then. All right, I'm going to go with Mr. Jokic, of course. We'll go SJ, of course. We go Luka Magic, of course. And then Kirby Bombs. And then
You
Marketing Bombs.
you froze.
I froze?
The
Damn.
screen froze, so I couldn't do nothing, so I had to go out and come back in.
All right, good. All right, well, I hold it now. All
The
right, well, it's
last thing
fine.
I
All right,
heard
we'll
was
vote
Steph
for.
Curry.
Yeah, he averaged 28 per game, 20.7, 4.7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And then Laurie Markkinen, 27.9, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And then Kawhi Leonard, 27.8 points, 6 rebounds, and 3.5 assists. So,
And how many
all
am I
right, give you a
picking?
choice. Two. I flip. All right, which two would you top two?
The greatest shooter the God created.
Okay, get some Curry Bonds on the ledger. And who
And
else? Whom else?
SGA.
Okay, good. I don't gotta pick him. Good. That was gonna be my other pick. All
Oh, my
right,
bad.
so no, you good. You good. You good. He was gonna get picked regardless. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give him a vote anyway. So, but I'm gonna vote
Yeah.
Luca, of course, Jokic, of course,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna do Kawhi. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
We'll
see,
go with Steph.
I was struggling with which one of those I was gonna pick because I was gonna pick one of them, but then I figured, what the hell, I'm gonna pick SGA because Steph was gonna get picked regardless.
Right. All right. Yeah. That's stupid. All right. God dang it. There we go. All right. There we go. I had to get that out. Curry. All right. Jokic. Yeah, Kawhi. There you go. All right. Whew. I am not a bot. Thank you. Submit the votes. And we can vote again in
Vote again.
6 hours. Well, 7 hours. So
Where are
those
you
are
voting?
valid.
NBA.com?
Yeah, NBA. Yeah, on NBA. Yeah. So yeah, those are votes calculated and perpetrated.
All right, bet I'm
All
gonna
right.
go vote in a minute then.
Good. We vote after we get off. So all right. We'll get back to wrestling. I did go off on that segue with racism. We did go all that tangent with racism and wrestling, but that had to be known.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it had to be
um,
said.
yeah, it had to be known and said. But I'm curious about the future of wrestling because it seems like one company was in town is very hesitant in a way, and this is their last chance to figure out they want to do this. Hey Chad, I got a stat for your ass. In AEW, there have been 5 world champions that are born in the same decade as I have. Well, 3. And 2 of them had 2 reigns as world champion. And there's not been one guy in the 90s that won a WWE championship. Do you think that changes this year? Or we're gonna be stuck with the same old the dies that we know of. So I know. But yeah, I think we're gonna have some changes. I think we have some true changes. We better. Well, it's all
So what
AEW.
you basically saying that all we got is older guys or older people being champions, and you think that it's going to be younger people?
It's gonna have to change this year because they're getting older. It's gonna have to be. Damn it, like so. Okay, and the only way we can get the change is if we need some is booking, booking. You gotta promote, presentate, and commentate that these guys and all girls could be the future. You got to push them now because Cena's gone. We need a new Cena. We need a new face of the franchise. Roman's about to be out too. That's what we need. That's what wrestlers kind of miss. We need missing that face of wrestling. Cause you think of the '90s, you think Stone Cold, you think Hogan a little, and for the NWO and all that stuff. '80s Hogan,
Flair
'70s
for the end up Flair for the Horsemen.
right. Flair too. You got to throw him in there. For '70s, you
So
think
so
Graham and all Sumo. You know? So we need. That's what's missing. The 2000s. You had Cena, Orton, Brock. They were faces of franchises. That's what, and then 2010s, you have Roman Reigns. That's what we need now in this era is a face of the
we ain't
franchise.
got nobody like that.
We got a couple potential guys for the face of the franchise.
Who?
Trick William. Trick. I think Trick got potential to be like he has everything you can say. I know that list is a little tough, baby, but if you close your eyes for about 3 seconds and think of something positive about that list, you're gonna love it like a fat kid love cake. Yes, you are, baby.
You sound like Dusty Rhodes, man, not Trick Williams.
You think
Fuck
you're gonna
you.
love it like a
Fuck out
fat
of
kid
here.
love cake. You gonna love it, baby. You gonna love it. He gonna love it. Sorry, nah, I'm joking with you, but nah, we need. But all right, but we really do. That's what's missing in wrestling: the face, the next face, and we didn't get that with Cena passing that torch. We had it passed to freaking Gunther. Gunther,
I know that guy's a piece of shit.
the man, the same man that Jay Uso tapped out, is the same man that tapped out John Cena. I still cannot get over that. That is just mind-boggling. But we can move on. We're heartbroken by it still, but we'll be all right.
That's just like Seabiscuit.
Oh my god. You fucking too. Dang it. We always get one. Dang, it's like a 10 shot. Damn it. How to get it in, man? Damn
I
it.
had to. I had to. Just like the TNA
Oh my god.
shot.
Oh my god. Oh, damn it. Oh god. Oh my damn it, yo.
Sorry, yo. Sorry, y'all. Deal be dying.
Yo, what the heck? You had to do it again here, yo. Nah, yo, you had to say. I'm dead, bro. You said that. Well, alright. So what we have, I'll do some. Nah, all right.
Deal can't even get his
You
shit
gotta say
straight
that.
now.
You got. I didn't think he was gonna do that like that. Damn, you had to show like that. But she was on SmackDown though, so at least that. But we do have a new WWE champion with Drew McIntyre, and that's one thing that's good. Because Cody Rhodes is getting a little stale, and now this shakes up a little bit. Thank the Jacob 5-2 for making it shake up, damn it. And that's all we got to say on that. And then, but last on the dot, I'm all over the place with all this Dynamite stuff. The end of Dynamite kind of pissed me off because we were supposed to get a lights out match, and it started lights out in the beginning, and
Yeah,
then
I
when
heard
it came
about
to
that.
commercial,
They had all technical problems and it was all messed up and whatnot.
Yeah, because the lights kept flickering on and off, like in the first part before they went to the break, and they had the commentary table lit up, but everything else was kind of flickering, like in and out the
Me?
lights.
Yes, please.
Yeah, it was weird,
Do I
and then
want something?
it just felt contrived,
No.
right?
No, I don't have anything.
It felt contrived because they brought a board. They had a board with a cinder block on it, like underneath, like damn, like this big. This was big, like very wide cinder block with a board. So I'm like, how did y'all get this underneath the ring, and how did you know that it will be used? You know what I'm saying? Like, and this
Yeah.
lights out. The only thing I'm grateful is that no one kicked out after that. But Hobbs was a dead man. And then the ending with Hook, it took super long for him to hang him up. Because they did all their kicks, their finishers, the buckshot Larry, and then he tried to hang him, and it took so long for him to try to hang him up there. I'm like, damn.
Word?
And then we finally did it. I was like, you did all that just for 3 seconds of and the Hook was like, I'm done, I can't do it. I'm like, that was all that,
Thank you.
all that for that. It was very too long. It took too long to get to the ending. Cause on my TV when I was recorded, it went over 19 minutes into the next episode.
Yo,
Like
somebody told
that's
me that it went 30 some damn show went 31 minutes over.
yo, it was probably that blood and guts thing, cause that thing took about 2.5 hours to watch. I was
No,
like,
I'm
God
talking
damn.
about this last week
Yeah,
on
they went over
AEW.
19 minutes. Yeah, they went over 19 minutes because it was bleeding into Big Bang Theory. Because when I feel when it ended, it was Big Bang Theory, and it was in the middle of the episode. I was like, "What?" Yeah, so yeah, that took way too long at the end. I don't know how they paid for extra minutes or why they paid for extra minutes. There's gonna be some bullshit like that, but
For real.
that's their money. That's their money. I ain't paying nothing. I ain't getting paid for them.
Tony's
But
a billionaire.
yeah,
He can do what he wants.
exactly. You
How
got
do
the
you think?
Jaguars too.
How do you think he got the lawsuit from Billy Corgan and the NWA to go away?
Sure, he did. He that did go away really quickly. It was there, and
Because
then
he paid
once.
him. He paid him.
Mhm. All right. How you think he got? Oh yeah, I forgot to say Andrade is back, and he got
Don't
out that
nobody
contract.
care.
He got him back too. He got him out that contract. He paid the extra money too for Andrade. He was like, "Yo, I need that. I
Yep.
need that El Idolo love."
Man, he need to go back to Seabiscuit.
He ain't going back to that man. He ain't going back to that. No, he cannot go back. It's not. It's a different. It's a different program this time. Now he got it when he was looking good in 2018, but after that, I don't know what happened after 2018, but it ain't the same. And he saw it too. He said, "I'm out."
Too much
So
plastic.
yeah, too much. And she was a cute girl going up. I was into her, but now it's like I still
And
kind of like
then
her, but at the
and
same
then and
time, it's
then
like
and then you
man.
got the other one next to her.
Oh, Alexa, you know
No,
Alexa. Oh,
the Bella bitch.
oh damn, nah, damn, nigga, come on, man, she fine, man, come on, yeah, man. I was like, oh damn, oh man, I knew that was coming too. Yeah, I thought that was coming, but well, she is an Eagles fan, so I guess that's why you put the
Well, yeah, cause
49ers.
she dating one, so she got to be one.
I know she about that Eagle way, yeah, but nah, but. Nah, at least you ain't get the other one. At least you ain't hit all the figures. I'll say that. You ain't hit all the boxes. All your haters. All the ones that you hate. Good. But either
I didn't
way.
hit all of them. I still got time.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, we gotta keep that time. No. The I ain't gonna lie, the weirdest part, the funniest part of this whole episode was Darby. He said he wanted Pac in the match so freaking bad, and Pac was like, "Man, I don't got a verse. I already beat you twice. I don't need a verse no more." So Darius like, "All right, fine." He get a fire extinguisher and close in his face, and then he's about to try to close the door on his ankle. I was like, "What the hell?" Like I thought
What? He
funny in a
tried to
way,
close the
like,
door on his ankle?
yeah, he's like to force him to get a match. I was like, "Yo, you're mad word. You're a madman, Darby. You're that desperate. You're that mad
Wait,
bad."
Darby tried to do that to
He said, "I'll
Pac to
get all
get
the
a
way
match
to you
from
got the
him?
win." Yeah, and it worked. For fuck's sakes, it worked. I don't know. It fucking works somehow. So they're gonna go at Maximum Carnage this Wednesday. Let's start by this Sunday. So
That's what they call it,
there's
Dynamite
that.
this week. This week.
Yeah, yeah, because it's a big special. It's a big special for them.
Why?
And
Why do they keep doing these big specials during the week? It's just a regular damn show. It's not like it's a pay per view or anything.
because they ain't got shit else to do. Let's be honest. I'll be honest,
I
because they
mean,
ain't got shit else to do.
for
So
real.
and it's gonna be a minute till they get a pay view. So they're like, "Hey, let's do Maximum Carnage." But like y'all just, it's the new year. Let me know. At least wait till MLK Day week. At least wait till MLK week or something. Damn, 3 weeks. Shit. I'm just saying. But they call it's a solid card. But they gotta do Collision too. Mm, no way. Oh, it was? Wait, what the fuck is the next week? Where's the one that's coming up? 2026. Where is the one card? Where is it? Okay, there it is. I had to go on the real site. So, oh, you still buy tickets from these hoes? How much their tickets? Because I know WWE's prices be
For which one?
outrageous. No, for Maximum Carnage, I'm looking for the prices of these. Let's see what they looking like on Ticket. I'm gonna see what they look like on Ticketmaster. Damn,
They
you can get a
probably
one for
cheap as hell.
$34.
Yep.
Damn. Yeah, you get one
Where's
for
it at?
$34. They are in Phoenix, Arizona.
Like I said, like we was talking about our roundtable, I could get 2 tickets to the last AEW pay per view for $80.
Yo, we can get 2 tickets right now for $70. Well, yeah, it's like
And then
$68
and
right now.
for WWE's pay per view, the next one, Elimination Chamber, is gonna cost me $430 and some change.
Ooh, good grief. Yeah,
And that's not
yeah.
even that's not
For
even for one of the big
34.
four.
Hmm.
I didn't even look for
Understood.
the Rumble because the Rumble's in Saudi Arabia.
You know, them
I
tickets
did.
probably no, and then them tickets probably like $5,000 per head.
No,
At
16 grand for a ringside seat, dude. Somebody
word,
said that. I haven't checked it, yo. I haven't checked it, but
man. I'm
go
about to
look,
look.
go look, D'Lo, go look,
I'm
go
about to
look.
do it right now. I'm about to do it now
Why?
because I curious prices, tickets, oh shit. Yo, I hate how they keep limiting. You want to put these prices up, but not give the people more matches. The
Yeah.
when I saw that interview from Nick Khan or one of the interviews that said they want less is more, or nah, I think Bruce Pritchard said that. That pissed me off
Yeah.
because it's like you you don't want to get the people what we want, but you used to get at least 6 or 7. Like give us they can go to the extreme with 10
Yo,
matches. I'm like, what?
why you keep fading to black, dude?
Because because it's dark and now, and my lights are off, and my lamp is dead now. So, and my TV is my light. So that's why my lamp is
All right.
off, is dead, and yeah, and the TV is my light.
What
So
the light bulb blue, or you just turned it off?
The light bulb blue. It's been. I'm surprised it lasts as long. It's been around for 6 years, and it's just now finally dead. I got this in 2020, so I'm surprised. Okay, we're looking at Royal Rumble. God damn. Wait a minute. Hold on. This cannot be. This guy ain't no freaking way, yo.
What?
I just look at the prices. The best price is 50. Is $55. That's the close. That's the lowest I see. Listen to this gap for $55 is Section M, which is way up, which is
Yeah, that's a
way in
nosebleed.
the freak back, way in the back, like the on
Yeah.
the backity back, last row back in the back. Like
Yep.
damn, look at this differential, 55. Next one I seen was 251. That's the second cheapest ticket I see here. I'm on StubHub. That's the second cheapest ticket I see. Then from 251 to $4,000. $4,451. That is insane. That is
For real.
insane. Like, yo, what the? And there's only 5 left of the one that's $55. So fuck. And that's including the fee. Well, not including fees. Let me see what the total is without it.
I'm surprised you can find tickets that cheap at a WWE show, especially pay per view.
Oh hell no. That's for 5 tickets? Oh hell no. Let me see what they get for 2 tickets. All right, come on, nigga. Shit. All right. I'm able to get 2 tickets for 111. All right, that's probably the best I've seen, but we are way
All right,
in the back, like out the back of the back, like this section. That's where we at. If y'all get that $55, that is insane.
but
And
if you're not in Riyadh, then your black ass got to pay for the air, for the hotel,
yeah, gotta
and all
pay.
that bullshit.
I'm glad I got my passport. I got to renew that. I got to renew that son bitch, but I got to renew my
I got a
passport though.
passport too, but I ain't paying that goddamn air. That's gonna cost the most.
Yeah, that airfare is insane because that's a lot of travel. That's a lot of flight. You got that's like out. That's like hours and hours, like at least 6-7 hours minimum. Because I've
Nah,
been
that's like flying to Japan, dude.
yeah. Well, yeah, you know, you is further in because I didn't think about it. I'll sorry, Ray. Let me see. I did think about it because I forgot I went to Spain and that's how I got my passport. And that took like 8 hours,
Fuck,
7-8 hours to get there.
fuck you doing in Spain?
It was a trip. My Spanish at the time, she really wanted me to go, and it was only like it was elite. It was 5 of my classmates. We went, and it was because my Spanish teacher really wanted us to go because we were really great in her class. Like we had like the highest marks, and she wanted
Oh
me to
yeah.
join. I was the last one to join, and she was like, "Yeah, come to Spain." And we went to Barcelona and Madrid. Barcelona for 3 days, and drove to another town, and then went to Madrid for the last few days, last 4 days.
The furthest I ever went was I went on a school trip to the Bahamas.
That was Perry. That's nice.
Yep.
What part of island? What part of the island y'all went to?
Nassau. We stayed
Nice.
in
That's
a
real
nice
nice.
hotel.
That's
I mean,
nice.
it was we had a trips group where everybody in the group had to work work a certain amount of hours to pay for the trip.
Oh yeah. How you had to get the money for the trip? We had to go sell. We had to sell stuff. I was selling candy bars and shit like that. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah, we selling candy. We selling everything we can do. Yeah, like a little store, and we was just selling candy so we can raise money for the trip. So yeah, it was cool as hell. So
yeah,
I was out there selling like Starburst, Skittles, Snickers, M&Ms, 2 cons. And I was doing that type thing. I was trying to pitch it out there. So it was beautiful. Yo, I
and
went
I
to
was actually we
ooh,
we instead of serving the school slop, school lunch, we actually had our own cafe at school where we made our own food for the whole school.
Hmm. The whole like they had their own cafe in the school,
Yeah, it
or
was Cafe ACS. I went to an alternative school
uh,
because I was a fuck up.
hmm. That's all
Still am.
right. We all fuck us in a way, different ways. But yeah, the school lunches when I was in, it was ass. So we had to bring our own. We had to bring our own lunch. I brought my own lunch to school because the first year they wasn't gonna give you lunch for nothing. They give you one sandwich, a fruit, and and a milk. I was like, oh, who's nigga gonna do that? I need some energy. I'm a big boy. Come on. So we gotta bring our own. The one
Yo,
thing I
I
remember
used to
about
eat a lot when I was in elementary school. They used to have at Central. They used to have this tray sitting at a table where people would put
mm,
food on it that they didn't want, so I'd go eat it.
mm, mm. Pick up the scraps, man.
Talking
Uh
about all you can eat. That's my
uh.
theme song.
All you can eat. Victory. Hey, that's how you gotta be. You gotta
What
be
you
a
know
big
about the
dog.
Fat Boys?
I know a little bit. Gotta eat. Gotta eat. Gotta eat. Get greasy. You know, hungry ass. I was just
Is
bullshitting with that one. I
is
just
fat
BS.
meat
I ain't
greasy?
know. Yeah, streets y'all like feed me. But niggas gotta eat. That's what shit get greasy. You know? So man said life ain't easy. So niggas gotta eat. That's the shit get greasy. So,
Mhm.
so I
Still
fuck with
trying to rhyme.
I was over I was quoting an old song, Lupe
This
Fiasco,
nigga
damn it.
trying to rhyme.
I was quoting Lupe Fiasco, man. Damn it, man. Niggas gotta eat, man. Shit get crazy. So I got rhymes. I got rhymes a little bit. But
Me
nah,
too.
oh snap. Oh, say I got rhymes. So I got bars too.
Yeah, so do
But
I. I just say do it in a long ass time.
sure. I only put out music, man. But shout out to him. All right, we'll get out here
I
with
shit. I could have been the fourth member of the Fat Boys.
a. Oh yeah, come on. You could have been on there. You should hop on the track. Like, yo, I'm the big time. I'm here to get things done. If you don't run for me, I'ma make sure you run. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I used to
I was out the
beatbox like
dome.
Buff.
I was out the
I
dome,
used to
G.
beatbox like Buff.
Oh, damn, it's windy as fuck. That wind was whipping, boy. Sheesh. Yeah, I heard that wind. That wind was whipping hard. Golly.
You know we ain't
26
talk
miles
about
per
shit we
hour.
supposed to talk about, right?
Yeah. Well, we've been all over, but we've been all over, but it's all right. All right. Last topic we're gonna do is I usually pause during these moments, but
How the Ravens lost.
we got move. Yeah, man. No, it's not even that. I was thinking of I don't know. No. Oh, something I was thinking of, but not there.
Now you forgot.
Yeah, like it's like you had it in your head and then you don't have it, and then then you look up, then you do have it, and then you're gonna think about it way later, like random as hell.
Yep.
All right, I remember what it was. I think. Who are your favorites to get to the Super Bowl? What is your Super Bowl match? Since I ain't watching this game, what is your anticipated matchup in the Super Bowl? Might as well. There it is. We got all the teams we
Let's
have
see.
left. That's what I was
Let me
doing.
ask my wife what she think. Shannon, what's your anticipated Super Bowl matchup?
What QC had?
She said Seahawks Patriots. I disagree,
Mm,
but that's what she said.
mm,
That's interesting because she always liked to see different teams in the mix up. You know what I'm saying?
right. Hmm.
She
Yeah. Okay.
she don't like to
Seahawks.
see the same teams in there, which is why it broke my heart when Patty got injured and he got kicked out the fucking playoffs. Hey, you
Yeah.
know what? The Seahawks sound almost like Seabiscuit.
Oh my God, dang. That's a CEO, damn it. Man, the Seahawks is my NFC team. Damn it, yo. That's my NFC team. I was gonna pick the Seahawks too. Well, I'll say Seahawks and Bills. I'm gonna go with them. See what they did for them.
That'd be an
Seahawks and
interesting
Bills.
team. That'd be an interesting Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah, a little
Let's see.
different. Battle the 2018 draft class. Sandon was that draft class versus Josh Allen. So
All right, I got,
got a
I
storyline
got,
there.
I got, I got 49ers
Mm,
and Bills.
you high on the 49. You can go high on the 49ers. Okay. All right, that's good, man. That sounds like a good matchup. That actually sounds like a good matchup, so I'll give you that. What the? All right, that's why I was looking. I was looking for the card for Maximum Carnage. There you go. That's what the
You
hell I
got
was
it
looking. Yeah. Okay. So it's weird because they got the preview for Maximum Carnage Collision, but don't have the card for the Dynamite, which is weird. I don't.
for real,
Yeah, that's weird as hell. That's weird. They usually
for
have the
real.
other. They usually have one. They usually had a diamond ready and with the collision, but whatever. So they only got one match so far on the collision version, which is Eddie Kingston versus and Ortiz. What? Ortiz? Yeah, Ortiz
Yeah.
versus the versus the Grizzled Young Veterans, which is Zach Gibson and James Drake. Wait a
Oh, they
minute.
they they usually don't wrestle very much on either show. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised at this matchup and surprised at this everything. I'm surprised at everything. This match was just weird. GYV don't even they be doing their
So
own thing, and
I'm
then
also
Ortiz and
surprised
Eddie.
that we didn't talk
Yeah,
about this Maximum Carnage on Roundtable yesterday. This is another thing that we screwed up.
yeah. I really forgot about it, but yeah, but I did think about it. It's just yeah, it was a
Don't
pain in
nobody
the
be
stomach.
following the format no more.
Yes, they only watching AEW. I'll be honest, they don't. I'm probably the one that watch AEW, and they don't watch it. And I like so it's kind of like that. I'm the one that kind of keeps AEW in the mix. They don't even watch it like that. Like yeah, Keith don't watch it. Johnny, I doubt he watches it. And Chad, I know you be trying to watch it, but you do your own thing. You got your own thing. You be watching.
No, I mean
Whatever.
I be trying to catch up on all the wrestling, but sometimes I can't watch it. Or
Yeah,
right when it's on, so I be keeping it on the DVR. But I got crazy shit to watch,
you got lots to watch. You got like a whole encyclopedia
dude.
things to watch.
Dude, do you know how many
There
college
you go.
football games I got on my DVR?
Thousands.
Yeah, my wife just said too many because I got unlimited DVR. 235.
Golly.
It
Damn.
might
What
be
the fuck?
more.
Damn, son. 200. Sheesh.
I'm only up at October 19th ish. October 20th.
Damn, nigga, you just right around my birthday. So you're like a week after my birthday. Damn, nigga, it's January. You ain't gonna be done by this.
I'm thinking about just deleting them all and just watching some of the bowl games.
Just watch the bowl games, Doug. Just watch the bowl games. God damn. You in October? I'm like, bro, you might as well get to the bowl games, bro. Get to December. Skip all that. Just get to December and watch the
And I
bowl game.
might keep some of the game, some of the good games, like some of the Georgia
Yeah,
games, some of the Navy, Army and Navy games and
yeah,
whatnot,
yeah. Keep them. Yeah, keep that
and then
Army
cut
Navy game.
and
Damn.
and a few of the SEC games, but that's it.
Yeah, if it ain't the SC of Big Ten, scrap it. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
And the Big Ten is ready for the
I
day.
deleted a bunch of them the other day.
Yeah, good. Yeah, yo, I'm in October. Like, damn,
Yeah,
damn, you in January.
like I know I got some D4 games on there.
Yeah, big. Yeah, I know you ain't got no Terps games on there. I know that for a fact. I know none of them.
Who?
I know you ain't got no Terps games on there. Football Terps.
No.
I know damn sure. Unless we can expect Ohio State or something like that. Or maybe one of them teams. We some ass. I ain't gonna hold you. We some ass in football. All right, find a card for collision. I mean, of dynamite. I finally found it. All right, for the
The whole
world
card,
championship.
yo, you now you gone off the screen again. Is
Damn,
that
cause these,
because
yo, cause they got, yo, they had the FIFA cut and it was all dark. I was like, damn, this shit got
I was
dark.
finna say, did they cut off your lights?
Nah, ain't that damn dark. Nah, that
This
be
nigga
wild.
can't afford his light bill.
Nah, ain't that damn dark. Ain't that
Yo,
dark. That be
all you
wild.
gotta do is smile and I can see you.
Yo, that's how pretty my wife's smile is. Yeah. Give my wife smile. All right. Anyway, the main card is NJ versus Bandito for the World
Yo,
Championship.
you know, MJF is gonna win that so he can get his diamond ring back, right?
Yeah, yeah. I didn't like how MJF wasn't part of this because he been the defending champion for like the first five, six, and he ain't come for this one.
Well,
I didn't
I
like.
don't know why he was a part of it, but I do get tired of him being in it and him holding the diamond ring. Other people should be able to hold it too.
Like I felt like he should have like had somebody beat him for it because he was a defending Dynamite ring winner for so long. You gotta have you if you don't want to have the winner, you gotta be the guy that was the previous one at least at the minimum, or at least
I
had the
know, but
last title.
but if he holds it the whole year, then all you do is put it up in a dynamite diamond ring battle royal again. You don't wrestle nobody for it.
Yeah, last time I remember. Yeah, I was thinking the last ring. Didn't that son bitch get pawned off? So they must have got that thing from the pawn shop. I remember Max.
Did
He
it?
pawned that joint. Yeah, he pawned that joint because he had to get the either Garcia or I think it was between Garcia or MJF. One of them they pawned that son bitch off and he got some money for it so he can fly. So I'm thinking, did Coney go to that same pawn shop and get that diamond ring back? Did he had to go to that pawn shop? I think he had to, cause
You might have.
there's no way. That had to be the way, cause ooh, ooh, Kittle just went. Oh no, Kittle's down. Oh no,
Kittle's
bro, Kittle's
down.
down.
He
Yeah,
need to
bro's
get
Kittle's
the
down.
fuck back up.
No, he down, coach. He down for the count. They went to commercial and everything. That's how you know he's down bad.
Yep.
Damn, that shit got dark as fuck. Damn, shit got dark as fuck. All right. I had to put on some Cartoon Network because I'm dark as fuck. All right. Anyway,
You said
the second
Cartoon Network.
match is Darby versus Pack. I feel this like he want this man so freaking bad because he defeated everybody in the White Tee Combat Club except for Pack. And he's like, he's the last one I gotta take down, and then I'll go for the world championship. I'm like, do two and
Pack's
you can
gonna
do
beat
both
him.
at once, sir. Hmm?
Pack will beat him.
Right. All right, beat him down, make him look stupid, and lose. So
Just like he did it. When was it at Blood and Guts when they was up on the
yeah,
goddamn thing with the fire
yo,
and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
and
Got
Pac set him
put
on
in the fire
fire.
table. Yeah, I got put through a fire table. So yeah,
Yeah,
damn. So yeah, I feel it's gonna be Darby, so he can finally get off that pack schneid. So I'm
I
gonna go
mean,
with she
maybe.
said.
I mean, maybe Darby will win and just get past him.
Cause I feel like they're gonna set up for MJ or Darby. I feel like they're gonna set that up for double nothing, yo. I feel they're setting it up for one of their big pay views, Darby and MJF. I feel they're setting it up because
But
I mean it's a chance.
MJF don't have the belt back yet.
No, yeah, he got the triple B. He still got that thing. So I think they're slowly trying to build that up so they can have the two of the four pillars going at it. Which who gives a shit at this point? Because all of them have fallen off from where they was subjected to be at in a way. So, but
MJF got the belt back.
yeah, MJF got that joint. Yeah, he won that at the last pay per view. Was in. He beat the Smojo, a Hangman, and Swerve. That's how he got that belt back. And thanks to Hangman and throwing him out the ring, he got it. He got the title. So yeah, yay ish. So that's why I say Darby gonna win because they're trying to set that joint up. And then trios match we have Statlander, Willow, and Harley Cameron, all the champions down there, versus the Triangle of Madness, Steckler, Julia Hart, and Sky Blue.
Damn, I'm
The
surprised Jamie Hayter ain't in that match.
nah, they got this. It's even. It's too even. It's even.
I
It's
got
even. Steven. Hmm.
okay
So who you got? Oh, yeah,
for that match. I got stat.
the babyface team. Good
Yeah,
grief. Hmm.
I can't
I
stand
mean,
Tekla
really. Hmm.
and all
Like, oh,
and the Sisters of Sin.
So I'm out with this, sisters. Like, get out of my face, sister, sister. Oh no. Ooh, his ankle. Ouch. His ankle and shoulder. Ouch. So we'll see
We
how
didn't even
Phil.
pick the first two. Why we picked that one? We didn't even pick the first two.
I picked the MGF and I picked Darby. Yeah, you picked that. You put the
Oh
first two.
yeah, and I picked Pac and MJF.
Right. So we all. So
We
we
did
all
pick.
even except we all even except for Darby and Pack, and that's all they got. So they better advertise, and they have Kenny Omega, but he has a mystery opponent, or they have a versus
You
that
know
is
they about to
questionable.
make him champ again one last time.
Kenny.
Yep.
Hmm. I
Simply
think him and Matt's
because
gonna go at on next pay per view. They're
simply
gonna go at it.
simply because he can't do anything anymore because of his condition.
Yeah, that
So
diabetes
he,
like
he so he fitting retire. So they're gonna give him one more run, and then he's gonna be done,
yeah, I feel that's what's gonna be the case
son.
because I feel that might be the case because they've been really limiting like they've been having him like every once in a while. Like he come every 2 months or so. Yeah, he turn like they be having to come every 2 months. They
I
not
mean, he
he's not
may he
consistent on
may
TV.
he makes an appearance once a month. So I mean, it's not
Right,
gonna be that big of a deal because the heavyweight champion usually only makes an appearance once a month anyway to defend the title.
right. So it's like I mean, so Kenny, if he gets it back, I think people like it. I won't be mad at it because it's been a minute since he had it, and at least he on top. At least he got somebody you can say, hey, we know that guy, sorta. So you with it?
Yeah, I wonder who the mystery opponent is.
Who cares too? Where's my Sky Diggins? There you go. Anyway, so they got the Phoenix on lock, the Arizona Financial Theater. So Have y'all fun there. Yeah, but I feel like they're setting up for MJF versus Kenny at the next pay per view, which is AEW Dynasty, which will be in April. So I think that's what they set up for. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. And they're gonna be in Canada for that one. All right, we're ending this right now. That was our last topic, and we're gonna get out of here.
All
I
right.
usually do a I usually do a DTF of Delos starts finale. So get your final innings out here, Chaz. Cause I'll add it for CTF. Chaz starts finale. So get your last thoughts of the day.
Just anything.
Or yeah, anything on your head, anything. Don't matter. Mm.
My
Chocolate
last
cheese.
thoughts of the day.
Mm.
Um, the Packers could have won that game, but they were too lazy in the last half of the game. McManus
Mm.
could have made that kick. It was only 34 yards,
Mm.
but he shanked it, and
Oof.
he. So the question is, did he cost him? Did he cost the Packers the game? Did LaFleur cost him the game, or did the entire team cost him the game because of the way they played?
Mm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be interesting to see who's going to make it to the Super Bowl and who's going to win
Mm.
this year. And I'm glad that it's not going to be Kansas City because it is nice to see different people, different
Cleveland.
teams in the Super Bowl.
Right.
Um, the Knicks need to keep winning and win the East.
Mm. I gotta get past Detroit. That's
I
what
know Detroit's tough.
I know. All right.
Detroit's tough. They coming hot this year,
Yeah,
but
they're
the Knicks
terrible. They're
are
terrible.
too. That's really surprising me.
Yeah, they took the next level. They took the next level this year. They took the next leap.
Yeah,
They was popping
they
off
both
last
did.
year.
They both did.
Yeah. Yo, that first round matchup between Knicks and Pistons. If that's the Eastern Conference matchup in the finals, that's gonna be a real tough seven. That's
Yeah, it
that they
is.
because they went
That's
at
going
it
to be a
last
tough
year.
seven.
They
And
went at it last year.
I think the NBA does it all wrong.
With what?
I think they do their playoff format wrong because
Yeah,
they do the game they do two. I think it's two in one
the
city,
playing. Yeah. Mm.
two in one city, two in the next, and then game five is in one city, game six is in the other city, and game seven is in the other team city. If it goes to game seven, they need to have the baseball format because you're just tiring out the players doing all that travel.
I don't know because like baseball, they do back to backs, so they do immediately the 2-2 like 2-3-2. They do excuse me, they do first two back to back, a day off, then three straight, and then depending on what happens in game five, you play that. So it's
Well,
gonna be a
yeah,
lot. They
but
used to do that for the finals. They used to do that for the finals back in the day, and they stopped that like
but I mean,
20.
all they're doing is tiring out the players doing all that travel.
Yeah,
So like the time Milwaukee was in the finals, you know, they was coming here. They was here for two games. Then they had to travel to I can't even remember who they was playing.
oh,
They
Phoenix. It was
they had
Phoenix.
to travel to
Yeah, Phoenix.
Phoenix for game 3 and 4, and then back here for 5, back there for 6, and back here for 7. If it lasted that long, that's gonna tire the hell out the
I know
players.
what you mean. I was glad they was able to get. I was glad to see Giannis get his on that one, and he did at home
Yeah,
too.
me
That shit was
too.
beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's
hell yeah.
too bad that that's the only one they got though. They should have been able to get at least one more.
They shouldn't let go of Budenholzer. That's the thing, yo. Like Mike was good with him, and then I know there was a couple, and they should have let Drew go too. They should have let Drew go. That was they shouldn't have traded Drew. That was stupid. I understand why they got Dame, but I know I had to get Dame because
They
it
should
was.
let Doc go. Doc is washed up.
We've been saying that we've been saying that since 2010. He's been washed.
Bring
Or 2015.
bring bring Carmelo Anthony in.
Oh god, Melo be coaching the Bucks. That'd be fucking.
Yep,
That'd be funny as hell. I actually
I
like that.
know.
That'd be funny. So yeah, I guess our thoughts. I guess my thoughts is Wizards are coming up. I hope we can get this ice trade thing working. If we can get this ice trade working, we got something we can do. I'm curious. We've interviewed some candidates for our head coaching job, the Ravens. We got Clint Kubiak and what's the nigga and Davis Webb. So I'm curious what new coach, offensive coach, will be part of the squad because we look like we're trying to be an offensive team, and we have Lamar, so we need to capitalize on this now while we have the chance. So those are my last thoughts. And if we get one coach, we got to get a good defensive guy, coordinator, because that's the one we need. We need them defense coordinator bad. So those are my last thoughts. And that'll be it for us. We went a little extra because this is a good conversation. We was all over, but I ain't mind being all over. Usually be more balanced, but it was nice having you on, Chad. You know what I'm saying? It was
Thanks,
nice having you on
D'Lo.
here, dog. Appreciate being on here. We did a double header, damn near. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep,
it was a good time though. Um, got
it
any
was
last
fun.
thoughts? Got any last thoughts before you get out? We roll up out of here. No pushing. Well, well, check us out, man. Check us out. We gonna be on
Yeah, check us
Roundtable
out.
Wrestling.
Check out the Future is Now podcast. Check out Great Scott Sports Cards on all social media platforms,
TikTok.
IG, TikTok, Facebook. Check out Midwest Wrestling Collectibles on Facebook and IG and TikTok. And thanks for watching.
Yeah, man. Thanks for kicking it. Thanks for being here. For anybody stay on, thank you for being here. Be well, stay safe, survive in advance, and we'll see you around on this next dance. So
Peace.
adios. Muchacho.